不便じゃないか。腕のことですね。大丈夫です。まだ剣を振るうことができる。私にとって大事なことはそれだけですので。敗北はありません。少なくともこの影が私につきまとっている間は。不便じゃないか。腕のことですね。大丈夫です。まだ剣を振るうことができる。私にとって大事なことはそれだけですので。黒影、私のそばを浮遊している影の名前です。私のそばで世界を観察し、次に狙う獲物を探しているのです。感情など私にはいらないものです。さっきは笑っていたですか？証拠隠滅。不便じゃないか。腕のことですね。大丈夫です。まだ剣を振るうことができる。私にとって大事なことはそれだけですので。感情など私にはいらないものです。さっきは笑っていたですか？証拠隠滅。
What's up, everybody? We're back with another stream. Checking out this Galactic news network for us. Chaos Zero Nightmare starts in like 12 minutes. I was gonna play some, but I ended up getting caught up doing some other stuff. So be pulling it up in a second.
大事なことはそれだけですので。敗北はありません。少なくともこの影が私につきまとっている間は。黒影、私のそばを浮遊している影の名前です。私のそばで世界を観察し、次に狙う獲物を探しているのです。 不便じゃないか。あ、腕のことですね。大丈夫です。まだ剣を振るうことができる。
Alright.
私にと
I
っ
had to
て
change something
大
around
事な
real
ことは
quick.
それだけですので。
It's got 10 minutes, so I'll switch over in a second. I had planned to start around like 4:30, but I was editing some other stuff and wasn't paying attention to my time. And we got 10 minutes left before it starts. Might have to, hadn't decided yet. I want to get Pickle, but I was thinking about using where is it? Using these to get the partner. I got 15 hours to decide. I don't know yet. I don't have too many. That's what is it? Is it 15 or 1600? Yeah, that's only gonna give me about 4 pools, 410 pools, so 60. It'll give me the about what I need to pull for the next character, but if I miss the 50-50, I'll decide what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Yeah, 8 minutes, so I guess just do some simulation and just let it go. Still need to do my challenges. Oh, I forgot I didn't do all of this. Doggone it. I gotta start doing this stuff early. I'm gonna try this. I did a run. It's not. I didn't get too much here, but 7 minutes. See if we can get this done in this 7 minutes. I need to go to another one to try to get hers the way I need. Got it. Chaos runs just take so long. That's one of the things, man. Six minutes.
決断を壊滅させます。コバルトウィング対どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。切らねば。はっ、
素晴らしいです。
5 minutes.
コバルト助けになるはずです。殲滅。はーい、流れを感じます。力が湧いてきますね。決断を参ります。切らねば。この力を使ってでも。コバルトウィング最大出力。すべて攻撃します。狙い
Oh,
ます。
forgot about
殲
that.
滅コバルト殲滅
I would have waited.
狙います。殲滅
Oh, dang it. Yeah, I would have waited. Ah, messed up.
いきますよ。
I forgot it,
コバルトライト
does it with the egg.
黄昏の影。コバルトウィン殲
Ah,
滅
messed up.
もう安心してください。狙います。対象を集中攻撃します。コバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅
Time just go up.
狙います。殲滅
Like the time just went up to 15 minutes. I'll leave the sound up. And I'll do a quick switch.
身長元気が出ましたか。準備できま触れ出せ。せーの、準備完了。守ってあげますね。行きましょう。高速違反ですよ。いつでも OK。 守ってあげますね。行きましょう。高速違反ですよ。いい香りでしょ。確認します。落ち着いて。いつでも OK で準備でき。下がってください。行きましょうか。皆さんお静かに。行きなさい。ポルターガイスト。
oh, wow.
撃ちましょう。痛いのは嫌です。いい香りでしょ。
Oh, yeah, all her cars are in here.
敵からの強力な気配を感じ。
Let's see, I done some of these other ones. I didn't quite get what I needed. Need to
撃ちましょう。コアルスピーカー。これでいいですよね。落ち着いて。このベロニカには夢があるんです。準備できました。広がれ。はっ。私が守ります。
yeah. Those aren't quite the way I need it.
いい香りでしょ。
This is so dumb.
撃ちましょうか。コアルスピーカー。これでいいですよね。落ち着いて。撃ちましょう。集中集中。準備できました。手伝います。いつでも守ってあげますね。行きましょう。高速違反ですよ。行きましょう。力になってみせます。いつでも OK です。皆さん一緒に頑張りましょう。行きましょうか。いつでも OK です。行
行きましょうか。いい香りでしょ。あー、見事な攻撃でした。
Dumb, bro.
いつでも OK 守ってあげますね。行きましょう。高速違反ですよ。いつでも OK で守ってあげますね。行きましょうか。高速違反ですよ。いい香りでしょ。落ち着いて。打ちましょうか。はあ、集中集中。慎重に手伝います。いつでも OK 守ってあげますね。行きましょうか。いつでも OK 行きましょうか。いつでも OK 行きましょうか。高速違反ですよ。準備できました。下がってください。
I'm gonna be at 11.
いい香りでしょ。安全な場所を見つけました。いつでも OK で守ってあげますね。行きましょうか。高速違反ですよ。落ち着い壊れスキーキャン。これでいいですよね。
I need another, what's it called? Oh,
これでいいですよね。落ち着いて打ちましょうか。
there we go.
いい香りでしょ。
Yeah, I gotta get my other cards and stuff together. I gotta start doing this stuff early.
これも入れて、あとこれも。はい、準備できました。
Just before I started doing the stuff properly. Alright, it's at 8 minutes now.
切らねば深い暗闇へ。決断を。
コバルトウィング急速チャージシステム稼働。
切らねば滅せよ。
狙います。殲滅。コバルト殲滅。狙います。殲滅。呼びましたか。コバルト殲滅。狙います。殲滅。
7 minutes now.
殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルト殲滅。
決断を。
殲滅。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
切らねば黄昏の影。
狙います。殲滅。殲滅。はーい。呼びましたか。コバルトウィン殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルト殲滅。狙います。殲滅。
7 minutes.
見事な攻撃でした。力が湧いてきますね。手伝います。はーい。呼びましたか。
決断を。
コバルト トウィング殲滅狙います。対象を集中攻撃対象を集中攻
I
撃
might go ahead and get Pickle because right now, it seems like she's like the hardest hitting
コバルトウィ
character
ング
that I have.
狙います。殲滅コバルトウィング待機中殲滅狙います殲滅コバルト殲滅はーい、力が湧いてきますね。呼びましたか。全てを飲み込む暗闇。
決断をこの力を使ってでも
Down to 6 minutes.
切らねば。
はーい、呼びましたか。
決断を容赦はしません。
殲滅
防御が必要です。
水の流れるままに狙います。ターゲッ
Shh,
ト
two turns.
コバルトライト
Four. See if I can do these.
狩猟開始だ。
慎重に。失敗闇をかき集めて準備できました。触れ出せ。
Oh my goodness.
気をつけ
何かいい考えがあるか。
がするかもしれません。
心配するな。俺の力。
元気が出ましたか。艦長苦しみは
Bane is taking a lot of
準備
damage.
でき役に立ちましたか。失敗したらどうしよう。一番の苦痛を。
行けライトニングディンゴ。何かいい考えがあるか。隙を見せたな。行け
4 minutes.
艦長進化。
行けライトニングディンゴ。
失敗したらどうだ。
行けライトニングディンゴ。
死んで
行けライトニングディンゴ。
失敗したらどうしよう。慎重気をつけて。
Get down to about a minute. I'm gonna switch over.
準備できま。元気が出ましたか。私が守ります。
俺の力が行けライトニング。何かいい考えがあるか。行けライトニングディンゴ。
下がってください。
I'll wait to use it.
力で失敗したら
ライトニング。行けライトニングディンゴ。
艦長した失敗したらどうしよう。艦長信じてるよ。
Oh my god.
失敗したら艦長闇の力で。失敗したらどうしよう。艦長信じて。私の不運は鋭いんだよ。失敗したらどうしよ
俺の力が必要か。何かいい考えが。行けライトニングディンゴ。
う。艦長
行け
艦長信じてる。失敗した艦長簡単にはやられないよ。
俺の力が必要。行けライトニングディンゴ。
失敗したらどうして。
行けライトニング。
つきたくない。艦長信じてる。不運はどんなものか。失敗したらどう。闇の力で。艦長
ライトニング。行けライトニングディンゴ。
慎重に確認します。
何かこれは本気で戦うしかないか。
準備できます。手伝います。流れる水は止められません。
I probably should have waited.
新元気が出ましたか？失敗した。艦長、
ライトニングキング行けライトニングキング行けライトニングキング
君の力です。
俺の力が必要か
準備できま。元気が出ましたか？
何かいい考え
Like I got it.
ライトニング俺の力が必要行けライトニングキング
私が守ります。失敗したか。
There we go. Alright, it's about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. And now, I don't even have half my characters, all this stuff, potentials and all that the way I need them. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. But now I will just mute that and shoot, I got the wrong. Dang it. Switch it over. Alright, here we go. I might have to.
私たちにはファーストの能力なんてないよ。みんな失敗作って呼んでたんだ。それも知ってて来たんじゃないの？
Use that one.
失敗した研究ならいくら褒められても毅然に
I might need to move it up.
私たちはただ生き延びたいだけなんだ。強化完了。この力なら誰かを守ってあげられるかな。意志が沈潜するとき絶望は口を開ける。ハク、君はもう私たちの知ってるハクじゃない。深淵が覗いている以上逃げられない。
Turn that up a tad bit.
死ぬわけにはいかない。逃げて。他にも方法はあったはずだ。ハク、あんたも分かっているだろう。生きるって苦しくて大変なことだよね。だけどこんな人生でも生き続けていればいつか
Right.
光が見つかるはず。
Right. Let's start.
Hello and welcome everyone to another day of Chaos Zero Nightmare Galactic news here. I'm G-Clef, and for fact, I am actually alone today. It feels a little lonely, but how are you guys? I missed all of you as well. Sorry about the delay. We had some technical difficulties, but we have it resolved, and I'm here, which means we are ready to reveal our newest combatant, Narja. But before we get in, oh, it's him. Oh, hell yeah. Lonely guy. Oh no. It is live, yes. I'm reading chat as well. But Merry Christmas, a little late. And Happy New Year, everyone. I also expected another podcast last year, but we just didn't have one. So I'm here. But before we go in, I wanted to say a few things.
It was like
And we have a
he gonna
lot
be doing
packed
everything by
as
himself.
well, so get ready, guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for another controller. Yes, another healer other than Mia. I think
Oh,
we'll
she's gonna be a
finally
healer?
have one more that can
Oh,
actually
snap. I didn't know she was
do
a healer.
sustain and healing. We're lacking that character, right?
I
And
can
she's
switch to
coming
the other
very
one because
soon.
I thought
So,
it was gonna be
okay, so
in
I'm sure you
what
guys
is it,
want
Chinese
to know
or
all
Korean,
about
whatever
it.
language it
Hi,
is.
spoiled. What? Finally control, yes. Oh man, the chat is popping. He got the papers, guys. Let him cook. I do have papers, yes. So,
Alright, we can use that one.
So let's go to our first page and I'll tell you all about it. Let's start reading what we have in store today. So
Alright.
today's broadcast, in overall summary, yes, this is live. In fact, I'm reading chat as well. Hello from Osaka. This guy's the GOAT. Yes. New combatant, Narja, and her partner, Gaia. Introduction. Yes. And as your feedback, I have all the epiphanies. I will have the controls in game, so I will get to see all the epiphanies one by one. Take time, read over, get your feedback on it, okay? That's what you wanted. I got it for you. So we'll take plenty of time going through the combatant and the partner. Spiral Tower of Scream beta, but actually we'll have a playthrough. Keep that in mind. So with the Narja team, so Narja seems to be working with many different teams. She's a controller, so we'll try out a few things. I hope you guys enjoy.
So I guess they're just
hope
gonna
I
show
do
it.
a good amount of job on that too. And there are lots of QOL updates, major updates like story skip. I think we already went through all the story, most of us. But if you want to go through the story, of course, memory fragment UI improvements. You're gonna like this. Vertical view mode, what's that? Okay, so lots of things are coming. And of course, also on top of that, new events. So we have a lot to go through as well today. So without further ado,
Probably
I
just gonna
think
like
the
get all
first
this.
one
Try to get the
is in
screenshot.
fact, Narja. There she is. Woo!
Troller.
Gotta love it, right? I read a lot of comments. Man, you guys were waiting for her for such a long time. Attribute, instinct, she's a controller. Yes, we have another controller, and you'll see her gimmick. So, new combatant Narja is an instinct type controller. Is an enhanced replica artificial life form created by Kaguya Pharmaceuticals, developed as a prototype in-house mass production. So it was designed as subject NaO2. Remember that, subject NaO2. And in the laboratory. For most of her existence, Narja only lived in experimental subject, but born without her consent, she harbors deep exhaustion and resentment towards life herself. So she has quite a big of a backstory as well. NA, not North America.
Finally gonna have
just
another
NA
healer.
as like a number, as like a hashtag in a way. So she does have some extra story on top of that as well. She once attempted to escape the Kaguya pharmaceutical laboratory in pursuit of freedom to alongside Gaia and Haku. I'm pretty sure a lot of you met Haku or taken damage from Haku, but failed. So since then, she was remained torn between her replica instincts and her will to seek freedom and humanity. That's a little bit of backstory on her. So, without further ado, let's go in the game and check her out. Where is she?
All right.
There
Narja.
she is. Narja. Fully on a 60. So before we go into her cards, she does have some good mechanisms. So we'll go over a little bit. Yeah, all the things that I just read are actually in here. Some people don't realize that the combatants actually has profile and very high definition, yes. Let's go through.
Oh, shoot, I
very
can
high
do that to get my
definitions, and I know thigh is a big subject.
to get the
So-
like screenshots and use it that way. Yeah, I can do that. I didn't realize you could do that.
Holy moly, yes. Zoom in. You guys can all try that. Try her out. Starting tomorrow. So cards.
All right, let's
I
see these
know.
cards.
Everyone's the same
Oh,
cards.
shoot,
Please,
heels.
cards right now. Here we go. So let's go through our starting cards first. So before we do, she does have a new gimmick, and as you can tell,
Veracity.
Veracity. What is this? Veracity. When hitting with an attack card, remember it doesn't doesn't have to be her attack card. It can be the team's attack card. 40% fixed heal when you do damage. If the health is 50% or higher, 30% damage amount dealt by attack cards when... okay, that's a lot more attack when you have more than 50% HP. Which means that if you're doing more damage, you're getting more heal as well. So... Oh, interesting. When the effect is activated, decrease the stack of ferocity by 1.
I don't know if it's
max 30 stacks, so you can have up to 30 stacks. So that's one. And there's another gimmick. There's another word added here called predation. This is basically her ult, mealtime. It's 6, but don't worry, guys. We only get 3 AP. How can we get 6? Don't worry, guys. Predation. If in a velocity state, 80% plus damage on the attack card. Once that is activated, it will get reduced stacks one by one. So those two words are going to be the keywords, veracity and predation for Narja. So let's go through one by one. She is indeed defense-based. I think we know someone who is also yellow instinct defense-based, right? So maybe you can just instead of farming a whole new gear, maybe you can just use what you have and just move it to Narja. If you have Kalipe. So, defense-based damage, okay. Heal, NA, I mentioned before in the story, so the name does come through in the basic cards. 2 veracity on top of heals. So 2 cards, 2 healing cards. And also Shackles of Hunger. 36% defense-based damage times 3, so it's a 3 hit. And attunement. It's attunement. Some of you might be familiar, some of you might not be, depending on the combatant you have. Some of us do have attunement, some of us might not have played attunement. So attunement, when the card is drawn, activate the attunement effect. So when this card comes into your hand, when it's drawn, then it's 4 veracity on top. If you just activate it, you will just do damage. So, and there's, let's go through the cards first and then go through the Epiphany. Bottomless Hunger. The next 2 times, veracity is activated. So only when you already have veracity stacks. Decrease the cost of 1 random card in hand by 1 for 1 turn. Okay. So
I wonder what the epiphany is gonna be like on these things.
okay, so when you activate veracity 2 times, so and you can decrease the cost of 1 random card and 1. So you can decrease it twice when you use that veracity. I think I know which combatant this could use pretty well. Because some combatants by passive cannot get AP, so you can, instead of getting AP, which you can't, like Chizuru, maybe you can reduce the cost of the card, which lets you use more cards, right? Zero cost gaming, nah, don't need it. If you already have Serenio, well, depends on who you have. Depends on who you have, right? So lots of veracity cards. If here, voluntary control. If veracity is fewer than 6 stacks, gain 6 veracity. If you have more than 6 stacks, gain 2 predation. Again, predation, it's basically a huge damage buff. If it's and another one is that predation. If you only have predation and if you do not have veracity, the predation count doesn't go down. From what I know, and we'll get to test it later. So I'll tell you guys all about it.
Yeah, I'm not
Here's
sure
another
how
card,
long this
another
lasts.
defense-based damage, but AoE, domain of veracity. Attack
So
card,
we'll
but it's an
see.
AoE.
I was
Damage
thinking
to
this
all
was
enemies,
something different.
defense-based increase. Tenacity damage. So there's a difference between tenacity damage, 100% taken of the target by 100% until their next ravage. So this could be very useful when you're trying to get that ravage, get the tenacity all the way down. So this could pair up really well with Serenio and some other combatants that uses up all the ravage. And again, mealtime. So this is like basically an ultimate. Why is it 6 costs? Let's read it. if the velocity is decreased, which means if you use up velocity using the stacks using attack, decrease the
Oh,
cost
it can
by
go
1
down.
and add 30% heal amount, maximum 10. That's 300% heal amount. What? No, never mind. It's 30% the heal amount, maximum up to 10 until used. 192% defense-based damage to all enemies, and
Dang.
heal
120% plus
and
4
on top
predation.
of that, you get 4 predation stacks as well. So it's a AoE damaging attack. So if you have velocity, if you have used the velocity already, mealtime from 6, it will go down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a retain. It's a retain card. So
Nice. So it just
you
sits
can
in your
just
hand
use
until
up the
you use it
use
all.
the stacks first and then use it when the cost is low later, okay? So that's the mealtime. So cards. Epiphany. Shekels of Hunger. Oh, look at those epiphanies. So first one is an attack, defense, so more damage, and attunement for velocity. Second,
Let's see.
Shekels of Hunger, lower cost, less damage as you can see. But at the start of the turn, if your velocity is activated 3 or more times in the previous turn, move to hand. So you don't have to physically draw this card. Attunement though, a lot less velocity. Disappointed for 6 costs? You don't have to be. It's totally okay. Totally okay. You'll feel it. Most of the time, it doesn't stay on 6. Velocity, you get a lot of stacks. So 60% defense-based damage times 3. Add 1 hit for each velocity owned. Okay, so a lot more damaging if you want a lot more damage on top. The fourth one, retain. Okay, decrease velocity by max 5 plus 40% damage amount to the next used attack card for each amount decreased. If 5 is decreased, 3 predation. So another way of getting predation. I told you again, predation is the way to get a lot more damage in stacks. It's like a really good morale in a way, like a ×4 almost. So fifth one, shield, decrease velocity by max 3. Repeat for each amount decreased. Okay, so those are 5
Like she could be
epiphanies.
focused on
Let's go through the next.
buffs and
Bottomless Hunger.
defense.
This seems like a really good card because it's going to reduce down other cards from the normal. Here, it's gain 3 velocity for the first. Next one, decrease cost of 2 random cards in hand by 1 for 1 turn. Okay, so if you just use the skill, you don't have to activate velocity at all. You just decrease the cost of 2 random cards, and it's a 0 cost. So maybe the second one looks pretty good. Unique.
And maybe the
1 cost,
second one.
though. When velocity is activated 3 times in 1 turn, decrease the cost of 1 random card in hand by 1 until used. Okay. And per time to turn. Fourth,
Retain.
Bottomless Hunger again. A retain, another retain. Lots of retains for Narja. For 1 turn, plus 100% defense-based damage. Okay, I don't actually know how much damage she's gonna do, so this might be good depending on her scales. Might not be. Fifth, a lead. So it can be reduced down to 0. 7 velocity, that's a lot of velocity stacks. For 1 turn, each time velocity is activated, plus 40% damage amount for the next meal time. So this one is a chain to meal time.
I don't know. It seems like the second one might
Seems
be the
pretty
best
good.
one to use.
Second, 2 is OP. Fourth, number 4 is not good. Goodbye, Mika. Okay. Guys, isn't it great to have all the epiphanies that I can have all the time to go through it with all of you guys and plenty of time to take screenshots, right?
The
So I'm very grateful. Thank you, CGNT, for preparing all this. Let's go through planetary control. Its velocity is fewer than 6 stacks, gain 9 velocity. Okay. If it's more than 6 stacks, gain 3 predation. Second, another mealtime related card. A 0 cost this time. If mealtime is in draw pile, move to hand. If in graveyard, 3 morale. What? 3 morale for 1 turn. Okay, so if mealtime is not used yet, you can bring it immediately using the skill. But if you have already used the mealtime, then you get an extra morale. 3 morales, in fact. So it's a boost, damage boost card. Looks pretty good to be honest. You can literally call mealtime. That's the ultimate. Third, for 2 turns each time, action count of the target is decreased 1 veracity. So looks pretty good. And fourth, unique of 10 stacks of veracity. Select 1 attack card, 1 predation each time that card is moved to hand. Oh, if you cycle really quick, then you can get a lot more predation. A lot of unique cards as well. So, and you know there's a limit, so you might have to be careful. The last one on the right, each time a basic card inflicts a hit, 1 veracity plus 50% damage amount to basic attack cards. This could be really nice to those combatants that actually uses a lot of basic attack cards like Mei Lin and who else that I can't think of. So this could be really good for the damaging combatant pair up with the
could be
damage
good.
source. And Domain of Veracity, let's go through the Epiphany. First, 120% defense-based damage. On Ravage, more Veracity, so okay. Number 2, for 2 turns, plus 100% defense-based damage taken by the target. So we do see some Epiphanies that has pair up with more defense-based damage. So because remember guys, Veracity is depending on the damage you get amount of heal back. So it seems like you can actually build her with some defense-based damage source. Let's see. Third, in the middle, 180% defense-based damage to all enemies when hitting the target with the next 5 turns. Heal 40%, so another sense of healing if you need extra heal on top of it. 4, what, 3 cost? Wait, retain. 384% defense-based damage to AoE. 384, a lot more damage.
Granted,
So
both
this could
veracity
be
and
like
predation
wave
activate
clearing.
one more time.
If granted, both veracity and privation activate one more time. Wow, but it's a 3 cost, so okay. So there's a bit of a drawback because of the cost. Okay. Okay, but if you can use the other card to reduce down the cost to 2, might be really good. But it's a retain, so you can actually keep it in your hand. So fourth could be some extra damaging tool if you're only having like a single target like a Chizuru,
200%.
Serenio. If you don't really have Yuki, or if you don't want to use Yuki, you can actually have some AoE damage through Nausea, it seems like. And the last one on the right, each time unique, each time mealtime is used, heal 200%. It's an upgrade, so once you upgrade it once, and you will constantly get extra healing whenever you use that mealtime. So those are all the epiphanies. What do you guys think? Does she look like? Did you guys go through and understand veracity and predation? You think like she is an ego skill? Wait a little bit, okay? Didn't scream at you guys, okay? Just wanted to communicate a little bit today. Okay, ego skill, okay. 10 veracity, guys. 10 veracity stacks. 250 defense-based damage. If mealtime is in graveyard, 5 predation. Okay. So seems like there's a lot of pairing with the mealtime related. That's the ego still. The damage doesn't seem too great, but it gives 10 veracity. So maybe after using the mealtime, you can immediately use the ego skill, get that 5 predation stack, and then use a couple of other cards to do more damage. I think that's really good as well. So that's her ego skill. Hunting method. And potentials. Yes. It's a new client. So it's all in here. So basics, when entering chaos, one activate, one epiphany. You guys all know this. That's basic card, a common card, unique card, all in there. So, and this one though, it's a basic card upgrade 2 velocity to NA defense response. So, yeah, without this, it's just plain healing. But with this, you will get 2 velocity cards, or the heal cards. And this one's for increased defense.
I wonder. I guess it might depend on like the build. That you might not even
chance.
have those heal
And
cards.
this one, of course, you guys wanted to know this first. Plus 5% heal amount to Naja's NA defense response. If Naja's defense is greater than 250, additional 5% to the modifier. The last one, unique stacks. Plus 10% damage amount to Veracity. Okay. If Naja's defense is greater than 300, plus 20% damage amount to Predation. So this one, I think it's a must. Extra damage to Veracity and Predation. Yeah, I think yes.
Yeah,
this was a must.
a lot of the
man.
characters' potential. I gotta take
I
my
hope
time to
you
like
guys have
go through
lots
some
of
of that.
materials left. I actually don't have any because of Serenio, but yes, she is indeed instinct. And let's go through. And manifest ego time. All right, this is the moment. Increase mealtime predation. Mealtime predation by 2. So, what was the mealtime predation? Default is 4. Default is 4, but with
6.
E1, you can get 2 more stacks. So, I will actually, and then the second second manifest ego, when Veracity decreases when you use up, whenever you attack, you end up using the stack. So that's what it means. Has a 25% to gain 1 for Veracity. So there's 1 in 4 chance to actually use it, but gain it immediately back. Okay, that's the E2. I know a lot of Protoss out there goes for E2 oftentimes. So, okay, that's a pretty, I think that's a pretty big perk. 25%. E3, increase Predation's hunting method is Predation gained if mealtime is in graveyard. So that's the ego. So the Predation, you get more of it if mealtime is in graveyard, as mentioned in that ego. And E4, plus 30% damage amount to Predation. So on the Predation stack, you will do more damage with E4. E5 is increase the level of the basic, unique, common from the potentials by 3. And E6, at the end of the turn, deal 50% defense-based damage to a random enemy and heal 1% health for each predation decreased this turn. Okay, so if you ended up using 5 predation this turn, you will get 5% health back. So it's extra healing. And at the end of the turn, you will do another damage with E6. Okay. So for today's show, later I will have to do E2. So I will, let's keep her at E2 and test her out a little bit. So let's get up to E2. Veracity decreases, has a 25% chance to gain 1 veracity. So that's nice. So now, what do you guys think about her? Do you like her kid? She's really good, seems really strong. Don't know, have to try her out? Or what do you guys think? Do we have to see a little bit? Partner. Okay, guys. Partner. This dude is noob. Come on. Come on, show our partner. Okay. Can we go to our partner page and show our partner first? Yes. There we go, guys. You just want to skip to the information, okay? Less talking, more info. Got it. Gaia, her passive, as you can see, increase the defense by 8 to 16%.
Oh dang.
And her passive plus
Using
20
a
to
unique
40
card of the
defense-based
assigned
damage for the
combatant with
assigned
an original
combatant
cost of
visiting
6
cards. When using
plus
a
20
unique
to
attack card
40%
of
the
the
damage
assigned
amount of
combatant
all allies.
with an
Wow.
original cost of 6. Guys, original cost of 6. Plus 20 to 40% to damage. Yes, this is basically a pair to the mealtime. Amount to all allies. So you guys know what the deal is. And Eagle skill, Ice Wyvern's Roar, 60% damage, base damage times 4. Draw 1 of this unit's attack card. So, okay, it's a huge Narja buff, for sure. And you will do more damage with the mealtime or original cost of 6.
I'm assuming Narja, both of them are and Gaia are gonna be limited characters, so you won't be able to get them.
So that's Gaia, and of course, let's 1 second. Let's go through. Okay, that's basically the Gaia. So let's go through and see her in a lobby as well. So wait. Got her lobby. Almost forgot about it. Yes, have a lot prepared for her. Oh, okay. Let's pretend no one else was there. Apply to lobby. Wait. Okay, let's get it go through. Wait.
Just say update and stuff.
Guys, just in case. Wait, this one's actually... Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, 1 second. Because, okay, we got it, right? Okay, it's okay. We can get rid of everything else. 1 second. We can just get it through. And let's go through everything because we actually have one video coming up very soon. We will go through. Yeah, 1 second. That's because this is a not actual in-game client. This is a testing client, so they do need to have it right away. So okay, there we go. Someone help Onk? No, it was just not. It was just immediately not there, not available. But they got it through. That's Narja, and I hope you guys like it. I'm doing more than liking it, so I did a little bit of cooking, let's just say. So another reason to get Narja right in there. So guys, I'm in fact alone in this room, so just be aware, take some time, stretch and sit in. Serenial was really good, but Narja, very different look, as you can tell, from her original white suit. And with that, we have that. So, and we have a special video actually ready for Narja. So let's play that video first.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a little different, so I might not look at this whole thing. I don't know how long this mother lasts. That's pretty cool.
意志が沈潜するとき絶望は口を開ける
So I guess that's a team you might be able to use.
ちゃんと見てなさい。
戦うじ一瞬で潰してあげる何をする果てしない苦痛
ビシッとチューニングしよっと。うちに守刀らしと行こっかな。バット。うちのバッじっとしててね。うちに
Oh,
守
they got healed too.
バット。バット。
戦いいよ
Oh, okay. Dang. Dang, look at all that heal.
打ちましょう。
Oh, look at this team.
何をする一瞬で潰してあげる
コバルトウィンガー。
Look at all the heals he's getting
コバ
back.
ルトライト。
Dang.
戦いいよ全部の
Look at that.
意志が沈潜するとき絶望は口を開ける
Look at all that heal. That's
狙います。殲
that
滅。
is crazy.
殲滅。コバルト殲滅。
I'm gonna use that team I see right there.
どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。
たまに昔を振り返って後悔するの
I don't know how much of that was like with having a partner
何
in
かが変わっていたかもしれないのに
the epiphanies or what, not the epiphanies
そう
but
いう
the dukes.
時あるのかな
What do you guys think? Animations are pretty well. As you could tell, the stacks were right next to her on top, as you can tell. And depending on if you have predation or just ferocity, the stack count will go down. It's not just her attack cards, it's every single attack card in your team counts as a veracity stack. Did you guys like that? Waifu? She
All
looks
those
cool.
heals.
Good heal and support. Yeah, she's a really good support. She also does damage. But if her teammate combatant is doing damage, the veracity stack's also used. So just by having those stacks, she could be very well used, as you can tell. Definitely need good healer. Thanks, Deb. Mika can go on a vacation now. Oh man. So I hope you guys like that video, but not just that, we will actually go through and have her in-game play. In-game play. So you can actually meet her and Gaia very soon, right after the maintenance. And there's some time. You can go for the Veda rescue and pick up Narja and Gaia. If you're lacking some support, extra damage, if you thought, okay, I already have a really good deck with Mika, I want to use someone else, some other controller that can do sustain, I think Narja is going to be a really good combatant for the team coming up. So, and I promise that I'll show you a lot more in gameplay. So let's go through in game. So this is a simulation, as you can tell. And we got something else new on top right. It was just two. Technical training, hyperspace, and then the Spiral Tower of Screams beta. So
I think this one
this
was
is
coming in like the second
a
update.
huge new content. Spiral Tower of Streams, as previously announced in the showcase. For now, it will be in the beta. You can use the save data that you have gathered from other chaos to beat
Oh no, so it
this
is
content,
coming.
Spiral Tower of Screams. As you can tell, you can go in and you can try it 5 times a week. Let's go through and go through. So as mentioned in the roadmap, but just in case you missed it, it's if you go in, there are 5 waves. So you don't have to go 1 and beat the entire thing, go back out, go to 2, go in and go beat it, go back out and go for 3. It's going to be 5 waves, so you're beating 5 at a time. So let's look at the distortion effect. The monster that appears possesses all attribute weakness, so you don't have to specify which attribute to have it go through the weakness. Defense-based damage is increased by 100%. Okay, you got it. I think everyone understands. The maximum number of cards that can be created per turn is 12. Okay. Maximum number of cards per card that can be created per turn is 12. So there's a bit of a limit to what you can actually do. So we'll see. Give this guy a drink. Yes. Guys, running a show alone with all of you guys in the new patch note, not an easy drill. So there's a set of rules here. So you can all tell there's somewhat of a limit. So we'll start from 1 to 5. And this was announced in the roadmap. And for now, in this update, we will, as a beta, we will have it announced as announced. We will have up to only for the first 50 until first 50, and there will be more coming in the later updates. The CGN team wanted to have a perfect update with 1 overall until the very end, over 100 levels, but for now, this is beta. We only have up to 50, and we would like to apologize that not having a full update content as promised was not kept. And we will tell you later again, but we'd like to apologize in advance, and we'd like to have a better spec and updates coming in the later updates as well. So let's go through and see. So I've already, it seems like you can try at level 75, 85, 26. So I think we should try out from 26. So let's go through enter. And we do have certain decks for these characters. This is going to be the team that we'll be using to go through Spiral Tower of Streams today. Starting from 26, level 95.
Try that team out there.
And there are a couple of decks. Let's go through the cards first. So, yeah, because this is the not patched client yet. The Epiphany signs are not there. Some of them are not there, so just bear with me and understand. But these cards are already. A lot of these cards are actually has been going through the chaos and made specifically for the run today.
I'm gonna take these cards and use
card
it.
And the heal card is already gone, so copied. And the Mew even has some, the Forbidden card inside as well.
See what they got.
And that's the Chizuru cut. So a lot of Oni hunt. And Epiphany, create 2 Moon Slash, decrease the cost by 1 until used. So the Moon Slash will be 0. The basic attack card.
Bots are out early, man.
And the Ray, as you can tell, it's a lot more draw focused, heals, and some morales, as you can see. Oh, it's only 2 morales. So for the run, it seems like I do need to adjust this a little bit as well. We'll have it to E2. And Ray, I'm sure a lot of you guys also has Ray. So Ray, we will keep her at E6. Let's just quickly go through that.
Yeah, I guess E2 might be like the one you want, but it's too much, man.
E2 was the promised section before going through. So E2 Narja, E2 Chizuru, and E6 Ray is going to be the drill.
I'm
Again,
gonna
the
be at
cards.
E0.
So here we go. Let's go through 26 to 30. Before 25, it's a little too. Okay. So first wave of 26. So let's go through some more draw first.
呼びましたか？はーい。
Oh,
力が湧いてきますね。
what? Really?
決断を
No Narja at all?
影の中へ
So let's go through a few more draws first then.
何を
Okay, this is an upgrade. Each time a basic card, flick one hit, one velocity. So let's use this and have Oni Hunt.
深い暗闇へ
So we can use that basic card. So for now, as you can tell, velocity stacks is stack 0.
決断を
Okay, so that's one where you want to
Oh,
keep
there you
those
go.
cards.
参ります
As you can tell, the stack going up and going down at the same time. Oh, did you just realize that because that slash was actually 2 attack hits, right? So it uses up 2 stacks of velocity.
呼びました。力が湧いてきました。私やってみます。
No more AP for now, so let's go through.
何を
Stacks Shackles of Hunger.
Yeah, I don't know how long. I'm
Add
gonna
1
get
hit for
this.
each 4 velocity owned.
呼びました。
Let's go through the upgrade.
戦う準備はできて
Oh, this is the key card again. 3 velocity. When you use 2 velocity, you will
深い
get the card AP reduced. So
切らねば
Moon Slash, attack 2. Let's see what happens. As you can tell, Shadow of the Moon and Shackles of Hunger just got its cost reduced.
戦う準備はできているよ私の力を貸す
Yep, just like that.
Hmm.
So for now, first, oh wait, pretty well done. And meal time, this has been reduced down from 6. Did you guys realize? So you can just keep this card
できているよ
until you have a gigantic wave like this, and then use it later on.
何をすればいいの
Want me to just go for it? Okay, let's have a morale boost,
すべてを飲み込む暗闇。
and then go for it.
全部飲み込む
Hmm.
Okay,
決断
that's some
を黄昏
pretty good damage, I'd say, right? So there's a second AoE as well, so just nuke. Done, but this is, again, pretty good. That also does some good amount of healing.
任せてください。
Good amount of healing as well. So it seems like
何をすればいいの
but the meal time is really good. But before that, bottomless hunger seems to be one of the key.
足りない
What the heck? This is too good? That's a support? That's not a support? Yeah, it seems like it is a support. It is a support, actually.
切らね
So,
ば
oh,
影を潜み
no one saw that.
深い暗闇へ切らね
So
ば
I'll just quickly kill that. So, 7 velocity, I'll just use that as well.
決断を
And it seems like I can just go through a lot. The cost did go down from one of our skills, reducing down the AP.
決
So
断を
let's just focus on the main stacks.
Yeah, okay, I might have to try that
And
build
just go
out
through the first set of waves.
with Chizuru.
Extra morale, and we'll just finish up with Chizuru.
使ってでも
Use Ego skill already? Okay. 10 velocity if mealtime is in graveyard, 5 predation.
意志が沈潜するとき絶望が口を開ける 何をすればいいの
Nicely done.
私に力を貸して
Against stacks.
深い暗闇へ
So this is the Chizuru team in a way and a support. So
Okay.
the damage seems to be really good. And okay, lots of waves, lots of monsters in the wave. So
戦う準備は何をすれば
let's rank up. Ferocity max 30, so going up to 16. Let's focus on extra damage for now.
戦う準備はできているよ
For now, let's hit the AoE first and then go through one by one.
潰してあげる
決断を切らねば
Okay, good stacks.
しません
Nice. As the waves go through, it will get much harder, is what I was told. Okay, let's have an upgrade.
I
Go through
gotta
the
build
quick
my
only
teams
hunts.
a little bit better.
暗闇へ決断をはっ切らねば決断を参ります
So as you can tell, 14 veracity stacks. Max 30. Every hit, every slash from Chizuru, it's going down. But remember, her E2 was gained back the veracity by 25%. So you can tell the number going back down and up.
切らねば
So she's a really good support and heal. So right next to the damage, you can see that heal is going through. So we're already back to full health.
決断をせい
Probably ain't doing this too much longer.
That's a big hit.
I was thinking it was something different.
Um,
It's cool to see the stuff
I
how it's
actually
being
did a lot of
used though.
damage, so I'm a little freaked.
深い暗闇へ
But don't worry.
何をすれば
More heal.
踏んで潰してあげる
And let's go through one more heal stack and go for the final wave. Thorns. Ugh. Red Thorn, when being hit, 40% fixed damage to the combatant and reduce Red Thorn by 1. Okay. So, gotta think a little bit. Let's put her in shackles.
戦う準
We
備
already have mealtime, and mealtime is a big heal as well, so maybe use that mealtime a little later.
切らねば
Let's focus on single target damage for now. It's a retain, so I will use it after taking some damage.
決断を参ります
See? The thorns doing some damage to me.
決断を
So it's a good idea to keep that healing card in your hand. Shadow of the Moon also, when it's plus, it also does some healing. So let's just get some healing first. With the veracity. So it's not like 400, 500 heals, but I think it's really good to keep in mind. 1,000. Okay. Let's just keep it at that for now. Skip. Ah. Perfect time to use that mealtime, right?
戦う準備はできているよ
But let's get some morale up, some boost first, and then use it, okay?
何をすればいいの
Use it, upgrade.
呼びましたか
Yeah, why not?
全部飲み込む
Whoo! And the heals quickly coming in, but I'm gonna take some big chunk of damage soon enough, so. But I'm not too scared because I have 18 veracity stacks, so
決断を
only
深い暗闇へ
increase the basic attack damage because it's gonna take a while.
Okay, so yeah, this is centered around
しません
using basic attack cards.
17,000. Okay, I'm stacking pretty well. Oh, I can break. Oh, and it cannot be targeted. Okay, come on. So because of all those stacks, Chizuru is doing lots of extra damage.
呼びました任せてください
Now let's draw a few more. And should be able to finish.
使ってでも
So that's a deck
And that's the first 5 waves.
Centered around
Not first
basic
5,
attack.
but from 26 to 30. So that screams. Those are going to be the screams for. Should we go through one more? So we have up to 50 for now in beta, and if you go to level 40s, it's 135. It gets very hard as you go up. So that's gonna take some time. No, show rewards, do the hardest. No, okay, I'll take your word. I'll take your word. Reward info, it's not final, so we will go through. I will go through, but it's not final. So these are the reward, but keep in mind the reward and everything. When you actually have the patch tomorrow and goes in, things are subject to change because this is still beta. No more. Understandable, guys. Perfect. I will take feedback. Okay, I will take feedback. Feedback. That's important. As communication is the key in 2026. I get it, guys. I get it. Yeah. So Spiral. Do you think it seemed easy because I had the deck collected and it was also E2 for a couple of them. But you might run through some challenges, I'm pretty sure, as you go through, when you go into like 30, 35, all the way to 50. Hope you guys have fun time going through the Spiral Tower of Screams. And as promised, QOL. Yes. Can we have the next screen up, please? Next, major updates. It's time, guys. So let's go through the major updates. Thank you, G-Clef. Good job. So, a story skip feature has been added. Thank you. Story skip has been added. So, I'm sure
teams up
a lot of you guys, I'm sure everyone wants to go through the story and learn about, understand the story and all the background. As many players enjoy reading, but that said, but on the other side, there are players that might go through the story and get into the action. Just go through the gameplay as soon as possible. So that is there. So alongside with the story skip, also on top of that, speed up function. Not the one you have right now, the fast forward button. That doesn't actually do much. Actual speed up button will be there, guys. And trust me, it's actually the fast forward, not the fast forward button you have in game right now. It's a speed up button will be there. So it's gonna be a lot faster. So which means for the story and also the unidentified area, those dialogues, the things that you have to go through when you go through Chaos, it'll be much faster. So that's a big plus. Will be a big upgrade. Will be improved.
That was one of the things for me, man.
I know a lot of protos out there had some complaints saying, okay, we're watching this over and over again. Can we make this faster? So we will have up to 2 times, 3 times button where the fast forward button is at now. So that is it. And we do have the UI improvement in a big way, in a big way. And we'd actually like to show you guys some of that. So just bear with me. So as you can tell, the story skip button, and as you can see, ×3. So those areas going to be
nice.
much faster. And memory fragment UI improvement. See those icons? So when you display all currently equipped memory equipment, combatant valid option highlight, which means that if you have like an instinct character, those instinct will be highlighted. So making sure you have the right equipment for the right attribute. So that's going to be a big plus. So, and continuous upgrade feature will be added, a display option, upgrade count. Oh, those are going to be the +2 that you can tell. And not just that, let's go in game and show. I think We can show all that in game. So as you
Oh,
can tell,
cool.
there
So
are
it
little
shows you
these
which one you have
icons.
on each one.
I think we have to get used to these icons. They will be added for you to easily memorize which set it is going to be. And as you can tell on the right, +1, +3, which means that +1, +3 has been upgraded. So you don't have to remember exactly what was upgraded. So this is much better.
Hmm.
And this is a big upgrade. Instead of tapping one at a time, upgrade 5.
Nice. Okay.
Voila. Thank God, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And as you can see, 1, because since you want to, if you are upgrading all 5 at the same time, you want to see which one was actually the upgraded version. 1 went into critical damage and +3 onto attack. So those are going to be the UI changes.
Nice.
Let's go. Yes, pretty. Devs never disappoint me. And as you can tell, you can all see the set. You can actually compare as well.
Nice,
You can
cool.
actually do the comparison of the one before and one after. As you can see, equipped and the one on you're going to change. So those are going to be the changes. When you go into memory fragment, I know there was lots of frustrations. I hope this resolved some of the issues that you had in game. So I think this is much better to visually for you to understand what's better,
is a
what's
lot
worse,
better.
and what's the set that you're going to be choosing from here on and out. So those are going to be the moments. And this is a big feature here. When you upgrade, here, let's say you go through an upgrade and, oh, that's a fail. There's a button right here. Discard a state.
Is it free?
And then you upgrade one more. So when you go into dismantle, there's another auto register that says discard. And then you can immediately just get that right away, easy, and get that dismantled. So it's going to reduce
you
a
can
lot
get
of
your
your
stuff back?
reduce down a lot of your time going through the dismantle and finding all the piece because it looks all the same. I have to click on each one, but instead you can manually identify and get these go through. So it's a big
Nice.
UI update overall. Thank you so much, developers, for this update. I think this was much needed. And that's not all. We have simulation reward distribution improvements. Guys, instead of going through all 3 waves, now you can actually up to 5 and
Oh, they put it up
in
to
one
5.
wave of things. It will actually, so before you had to repeat simulation battle 3 times, but with this update, the system is being adjusted so the rewards from a single battle are scaled instead. So
It'd be nice if you could just
as you can
auto
see,
clear it,
in-game,
but that's better than
can we have in-game game? No, not yet. Okay, so you can do up to, instead of 3, you can do 5. So you can use up to 100. So that will be nicely done. So you don't have to go through all 3 waves. It's just one wave. Depending on how many times you set, you can use a lot more energy. So a lot less of time that you have to spend farming, because farming and gearing, farming for materials, I know it took some time. So that's a big plus. And on top of simulation, next we have one more. Agent, a vertical view feature added. This was actually requested since the beginning. And I know a lot of you guys also play on mobile. And that's my main play device as well. I play on mobile when I'm on the move oftentimes, and oftentimes on PC. So vertical view feature will also be added. The full body live 2D live will option be added. So as you can see, you can go, as we've seen before, the plus minus button. You can actually get that in vertical mode as well. So, and then next we have more. Waypoint loot acquisition. What is this? So loot reward can now be obtained starting at waypoints. So before, you can only get the rewards for the first boss and the second boss in the chaos, right? But in the middle, there are waypoints that you can go back out and come back in. But there were moments where let's say you're going through and there are certain epiphanies you want, but it just didn't come out. And you want to escape, but you do want to use that 4 out of 4 stacks at least once. So on the waypoint, for each waypoint, there will be a certain amount of loot that you can actually use in the middle. So even if you don't get the epiphany you want, you can still in the middle. When you escape from the chaos, you just get nothing out of it, right? So instead of that, you can actually get something for your gameplay, at least a little bit. So there's another save point in a way in the middle, just in case you don't. Let's say you don't get the epiphanies, or you're not doing well, you want to reset, but you do want to use up those 4 out of 4 stacks because you are lacking some time or whatever the case is. So this should increase player freedom and improve both enjoyment and reward satisfaction of chaos exploration
cool thing added, but
overall.
you may as well wait till you get to the boss.
That's the waypoint loot. And can we go through the next update? Oh, Epiones Center. Intensified breakdown scenarios added. What is this? Oh, so it seems like a new visual sequence has been added for mental treatment sessions at the Epiones Center. This is called Advanced Intensified Breakdown. Depending on the dialogue choices, sometimes you actually don't get up to the percent you want. Depending on the choices you make, entering on intensified breakdown is now possible. If this state is triggered, the counseling session immediately ends, and the recovery must be done through the chaos neutralization device. As a result, the affinity gained from counseling will be significantly reduced. So you do need to think a little bit more on which one you want to choose. You do want to have a higher percent of chance. So it does seem like you will have a lot more options to choose as well if you look on the left side. So this means that you do need to be careful choosing those options. So I do actually liked, this was one of the key points of Chaos Zero Nightmare, the breakdown. So I do like having this option. Even though I could get it wrong, I would actually like to see, wait, if we get the intensified breakdown, do we also get those extra rewards? I actually don't know. That's a question that I have. So we'll find out after the patch tomorrow all together. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we have more. Oh, new drama code for Narja and excuse me, Luke. I know there are lots of Luke lovers out there. Luke lovers, type W. This is the moment. Luke lovers. I know some of you just have randomly like Luke E6. I did not laugh. I also have some Lukes, and not my main for now, but it's always a W. So new trauma code. Luke, my boy, yes. Finally, my boy Luke. W. Luke, my goat, yes. Got it. Perfect. So that's also going to be added. So along with the new trauma code like Luke and Combatant with the Mystique, you'll learn more about the relation between Narja, Haku, and Gaia. You get to take a closer look at how Narja, who grew up enduring countless experiments, comes to understand a human emotion like family and friendship, and what experiences shaped the trauma she carries today. Similarly, Luke's trauma code will reveal parts of his horrifying past. I wonder what that is, so I will certainly make sure to go through. Even without even realizing it, he led his comrade into some deadly situations. So it seems like the new trauma code for Narja and Luke are going to be very, very interesting. And let's go through the next. We have more. Who is this? I almost didn't realize. Amir.
Oh my gosh.
special lobby. Last time I believe we had Ray introduced. This time it's Amir. Holiday car wash. She has a total different look, so almost looks a little different. Yo, Amir. So true to her neat and orderly personality, her new illustration feature Amir's washing the investigations unit vehicle. Very visually appealing, right? Too much clothes? Guys, behave. Looks pretty cool. It's always good to have an extra special lobby for everyone. So be sure to look forward to these combatant special lobby as well in the future. So those are going to be it for now. And alongside with Amir's, we don't have the graphics for this, but listen to this. Alongside with Amir's updates, Bond story, the stories for Meilin and Magna are also to be scheduled to be updated as well. So make sure to go through those combatants, Meilin and Magna. So that's going to be another update that we have. And next is the major Codex update. That's big. Let's go through because this was one of the big roadmap announced update. Improved so that the Zero System Codex merge grade is unlocked based on the chaos difficulty cleared in Galactic Disaster. So it seems like the difficulty cleared for the event the Galactic Disaster is merging into the Codex. So you don't have to separately go through the level and get this update increased. Oh, so that's very nice. Increase the level of gained when clearing the Zero System Codex. So sometimes it took a lot of time going through the increased leveling up the Codex. It seems like there's a lot higher chance for the level upgrade, going for the higher level difficulty. And the third, adjusted appearance rate of Codex.
Yeah, I
Codex
might
merging and clearing.
go ahead and
Increased chance for the legendary. Oh.
see what else
So
show, but
before,
I might
from what I understood, there was very
I'll
small
put it
chance to
soon.
go into tier like this. So there's increased chance for the legendary tiers to come out. So that's going to be another adjustment. Fourth, improved so that more challenging penalties appear at higher chaos grades, allowing dice with higher save data value tiers to appear. Sometimes when you went in, there were just less tier, not too much higher tier, and it took a lot more time to go through. So it seems like a lot more challenging improvements has been made. And the last one, Codex merging costs 50% discount event. After the maintenance tomorrow, until the end, until February 4th, before the maintenance. So, and from what I know, it was it 72,000? There was some cost to it. So there was some cost to it. So that will be reduced down. So when you're trying a lot more of these codex, you're not running through any difficulty going through, having a lot more less resources to use it for somewhere else. So those are going to be the updates for now. So how did you guys like through the major updates so far? Oh, okay. Oh, this is something new. Developer note preview. Oh, there will be another developer note preview describing the Codex
late January.
unique option update details, and also balance patch. Oh, that's coming soon, isn't it? Okay. Balance patch details will be happening on the developer notes preview. That will be available late January. Guys, this tells me that there might be a lot of details that they have to write it out as a developer note. So make sure to check that out. That will be available late January. So make sure to check that out. So we're not done yet, but so developer notes preview will be available. So let me 1 second. Let me just move that. So what did you guys think so far? We went through Nausea. We went through lots of update functions together. Oh. Oh, yeah, there were a lot, right? There were a lot of things that we went through today. And because we did promise the Spiral Tower of Screams to be
500
fully
crystal.
functional, but because right now it's in beta, we would like to apologize again. And for the compensation, 500 crystals for everyone. We'd like to apologize again, not being able to have the perfect content updates, but we will do our best to have the perfect updates later on. But here's the compensation instead. So claim period, that's there. It seems like that will be available. 500 crystals for everyone. That will be in your. I want 501 crystals. I wish as well, guys. So, and there's a lot of events. So let's go through the events. Oh, so it's actually a lot more than what I thought. Along with the various improvements that we just covered, emergency rescue protocol, check-in event, rescue anchor times 10. I know after Serenio, trying to get a lot of manifest ego. I think this is a good upgrade. Please give us more anchors in the future. Galactic News Network, Galactic Disaster Season 2 preview. Some crystal events right there. So lots of events. Overdrive simulation, double currency events, man. Hey guys, I have a proposition. Not just the double currency. When do we get the double memory fragment event? That is not in the script. Can we have that in the future, please? Please, please. Okay. And maybe in the future. I wish as well. Guardian of the Ark Growth Support Event, Crystal 480. So a lot of crystals, and on top of that, we do have the compensation as well of 500. So, right? So there's a lot of events will be available as well. Lots of tabs will be available once we go through the patch tomorrow. So make sure to check out all the events and don't miss it. Sometimes you run out of time and you might be missing a few. So, and guys, okay, there's
Survey.
there's a survey. Now live. Is it already in game? Okay. There's a survey in game. Oh, guys, this one gives out 200 crystals. Everyone go through this event and sent to the participating server account after the survey period ends. So make sure to do the surveys, guys. This one matters, and this one matters a lot because I previously said in the previous broadcast as well, because the team, Guess Your Nightmare team, always listen close to the voices of our protos, striving to improve many aspects of the game. So together, more details and the feedback from everyone. They really want to take the survey and gather the feedback. Guys, they're really trying hard to get it sorted out, which one should be on top, which one do we go through first and get it done with, so it's delivered first. So and make sure to do this because it's not just for the feedback, you get crystals. So I think this is a must. So I hope you guys had fun. Guys, do not go anywhere because I was very silent and lonely. So the Chaos Zero Nightmare team has prepared someone very special for today's broadcast. We do have a special guest. Let's welcome the special guest. 들어주시면 되겠습니다. For the first time in Global, we do have the director of Chaos Zero Nightmare, Seung-yeon Choi, in the house. 글로벌 인사드리고 앉아주시면 좋겠습니다. 일단 저희 글로벌 퍼스트 분들께 한번 인사 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 라이브 디렉터 최승현입니다. 이렇게 인사를 드릴 수 있게 되어 굉장히 감회가 새로운데요. 오늘 성심성의껏 잘 인사드리고 가도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Hello to all our protos, global protos. I am the director of Chaos Zero Nightmare, Seung-yeon Choi. It's my first time saying hello, and I hope we have a great time and going through today. I'm a little nervous as well. 오늘 이렇게 만나뵙게 돼서
네.
정말 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
So, since we have him, I think the best choice of action to do is to hello boss, hello. Thank you for the game. 이렇게 굉장히 많은 분들이 지금 반겨주고 계신데요. 네, 일단 디렉터님 와주셔서 정말
네네.
감사하고요.
감사합니다.
오신 김에 조금 이렇게 이쪽으로
네.
좀 더 모시겠습니다. 이렇게 채팅 지금 보이시죠?
네네네.
네, 네, 화력이 장난 아닙니다. 네네, 많은 분들이 또 페이커라고
왜?
모르겠습니다. 헬로 버스 오브싱님의
네네.
이번 업데이트도 굉장히 많고 그렇기 때문에 좀
네.
어떻게 보면 좀 작은 Q&A 같은
예.
가지는 게 어떠? So since we have director Che here, so let's go through have like a mini Q&A that we'd like to have. So we love you, director. Thank you for the game. So there are lots of things. So we will actually take light questions, guys, from chat. So what are some of the questions that you have for director Che? The chat's pretty fast, so throw your questions. I'll pick it up and I'll translate to the director. Subs don't need. I'll translate it, guys. So it's okay. 저 채팅 좀 너무 빠르게 올라오기는. 중간에 뭐 What's your favorite combatant 이런 것도 있어서 가장 좋아하시는 캐릭터가 있으실까요, 개인적으로?
오를레아입니다. 오를레아.
So as mentioned in the roadmap and other, Orlia is our favorite combatant.
오를레아.
Yeah, on top, right? 그리고 저번에 오늘 유튜브 커뮤니티 글 올라갔을 때도
네.
가장 먼저 이렇게 올라갔던 글이 있는데 최근에 유저분들에서 이렇게 게임 플레이를 하다가 커넥션 이슈가 가끔씩 있어서 네, 그 커넥션 에러라고 뜨면서 이렇게 뭐
네.
서버 이슈가 조금 있었던 것 같은데요. 혹시
그렇죠.
그 부분
네.
좀 개선이 되고 있나요?
네, 저희가 아무래도 런칭한 지 얼마 안 됐다는 핑계는 사실 핑계죠. 그 부분은 계속해서 개선해
Man, they're
나가고
translated.
이번 에러를 통해서
I gotta give it up to people that do the translating.
파악을 했어요.
알겠습니다.
그래서 앞으로는 좀 이런 일이 좀 없도록
Like it'd be hard to remember all this stuff
네네.
they're saying.
So first question was actually I read from the community post. The most popular thumbs up question was there's some connection error in game going through, and so is that being noticed? Is that being resolved? And as with that issue, the team has gathered lots of logs along with the connection issue, and that's being solved in the team as well. So that improvement will be coming soon. Very. 진짜 많은 질문들이 there are lots of questions. 이거 안 할 수가 없겠는데요.
I might be stopping soon, y'all. I gotta.
조심스럽게 한번 여쭤봐도 될까요?
콜라보는
네.
논의 중인 게 있습니다.
있어요? 네.
논의 중인 게 있어서
네.
근데 아직까지는 논의 단계라서 이걸
네, 알겠습니다.
구체적으로 말할 수가 없어. 특히나 콜라보 같은 경우는
네,
뭐
그렇죠.
여러 이슈가 있기 때문에
네.
그래서 좀 확정되는 대로 좀 빠른 시일 내에 공개해드리도록 할 예정입니다.
So there are way too many chat about collabs. So there's one being discussed at the moment, but it's still being a discussed phase.
Man, go to bed because
And he cannot
I'm about
report
to.
It's only being discussed. So nothing secured, nothing promised.
Yeah,
So
I
as
thought
soon as
this was
it's,
something different,
some
man, but
promises
it
are
turned
being
out to
some
be
going through, then
and going over some
the
stuff.
team will try to deliver as soon as possible with the news update in the future. So 네, 그런 것도 있고 또 다른
Yeah, I'm
질문이
about to,
중간에도 방송 중간에도 좀 올라온 게 있는데 일단 글로벌 분들은
trying to
아무래도
catch some of this
많이
stuff, but
영어로 게임을 하고 있다 보니까
since it's in
중간에 UI에서 영어가 다 안 나오는 그런 이슈나
in Korea,
뭐 카드
well,
영어
started at
표현이
5 in the
조금
morning.
뭐 쉽게 이해하기가 조금 힘들다는 그런 표현이 좀 있었거든요.
맞습니다.
그런 것들도
Yeah,
뭐
I'm about to get off of this.
로컬라이제이션이라고 하죠. 그런 게 조금 변화가 언제쯤 도착할 도착이 될 건지 알고
네네.
싶다고 하네요.
우선 버튼 사이즈 같은 경우는
네.
저희가 이제 국문으로 구현하다 보니까 로컬 그 번역됐을 때 좀 오버하거나 이런 부분을 좀 놓친 게 분명 있어요. 근데
네네.
이거를 항상 이제 번역에 기대기보다는 지금 시스템적으로 애초에 뭐 가변이 된다거나 롤링이 된다거나 식으로 시스템적인 개선을 좀 진행할 예정이고요. 그 다음에 뭐 카드 효과가
They
이런
was
게 좀
doing a
미흡한
Q&A.
부분은
They showed
국문부터가
all
좀
the
빨리
info.
픽스가 되어야 이제
But yeah,
충분히 좀
I'm gonna go ahead and get
번역하고
off.
좀 오번역 없는지 이런 거 검토할
All right,
시간이
people.
확보가 되는데
네네.
그
It's gonna be a
부분은
wrap for
픽스를
me.
저희가 조금씩 매 버전마다 당겨지고 있어요.
아, 네네.
그래서
And
앞으로는 점점 더
this
좋아질 거라고
updates
약속드리도록 하겠습니다.
So the question was, there are lots of
Wednesday,
global
so I might
prototypes playing, of
get
course,
on a
in
Wednesday.
English, and there are some UIs where the entire text is not shown and it's cut, so you can't tell. And there are some wording that is not too clear exactly on some of the gears, some of the skills, and we have to go through a lot of trials to actually fully understand what it actually means. So will there be better localization in the language and the UI fixes? And the answer was, first the UI was made in Korean, so I know there are some, the team is aware of that issue, so in the future there will be some UI fixes on the font or the UI size, so the entire description is fixed and captured so you can visually see it throughout. And in terms of localization, still the team is working on the update, and as we go through more updates, the schedule is being pulled a day or two at a time, so as the progress goes a little faster, the localization team will have some more time to actually
All right,
go
yeah,
through
that's
these
right.
fixes.
All right,
So
everybody.
it's being pulled,
It's gonna
so
be a
that's
wrap
good
for
news. So
for me.
the localization changes
I
will
think
come
I'll be back on
in the
later
future
on today.
as well.
We'll
So
see. Maybe
좀
with some
네,
fighting
되게
games or
좋은
something.
뉴스를 많이 가지고
We'll see.
오셨네요. 그리고 또 질문 또 받아볼까요? So
We
let's
shall
take
see.
more questions from the chat. Oh,
Yeah,
what
that's a
about
wrap for me.
the
All right, everybody.
story rework? 그 스토리 리워크나 이런 거는 좀 언제쯤
I just asked some questions.
네, 어떻게
yeah.
현재 지금 진행이
I'm
되고
off.
있을까요?
네, 지금 작업 중에 있고
saw the
방향성도
information that
다
they were
잡혀서
showing
이제
before,
기피를 하고 계시고요.
but
이탈리아 작가분께서 아마
it
상반기
updates
중으로는 개선이 될 것 같습니다.
tomorrow.
So within the
So.
first half of the year, it seems like the new story rework seems to be the schedule to be coming
Alright.
soon. So
Everybody have a good one.
just
Be
be
cool. Stay safe
aware
out
in
there.
mind.
Let me show the love of Christ and God
하나만 더,
bless.
네네.
약간 한두 개 더 받아도
Peace.
될까요?
네네.
네네. So let's take a few more questions and okay, Epiphany reroll.